In this lecture, we are going to see a reduction from quadratic form to canonical form. Look at the question. Reduce the quadratic form 6x square plus 3y square plus 3z square minus 4xy minus 2yz plus 4zx into a canonical form and its rank, index, signature and nature of quadratic form. So first we need to reduce the quadratic form to canonical form, and we need to find the rank, index, signature and nature of the quadratic form. It is a 16-mark question. So this is the last problem under this unit. So look at this. First we need to write matrix of the quadratic form. A is equal to look at the variables. Variables are x, y, z. So better to avoid the mistake, we can make it as x, y, z. In the row wise also x, y, z. This is not necessary, but still to avoid the mistakes we can write like this. Coefficient of x square is 6. Coefficient of xy, here it is minus 4 by 2. So minus 2. And then quotient of xz, that is 4 by 2, that is 2. Then y and x, so quotient of xy minus 2 and quotient of y square is 3. Quotient of yz, quotient of yz is minus 2, so divided by 2 it will become as minus 1. Then zx, that means xz, so 4 divided by 2 it is 2. Then zy, so minus 2, that is minus 1. Then quotient of z square is 3. So this is the matrix of the given quadratic form. So first step, the matrix A we have written. So next thing, we need to find characteristic equation of the quadratic form. The characteristic equation is lambda cube minus c1 lambda square plus c2 lambda minus c3 equal to 0. We can call it as equation 1. c1 is equal to sum of the diagonal elements. That is, here it is 6, 3 plus 3, so that is 12. c1 equal to 12. c2 equal to sum of the minors of the diagonal elements. The first minor is 3 minus 1 minus 1 3 plus second minor is 6 2 2 3 and the third minor is, third element is this one, corresponding row column we can omit, so 6 minus 2 minus 2 3. Well, expanding this we can get the answer as 36. Then the last one is c3. c3 is nothing but determinant of a matrix, that value is equal to 32. Here I am writing all the values directly because all this finding eigenvalues, eigenvectors, all the videos are posted, so you can refer that one. So now therefore from equation 1 we have the characteristic equation is lambda cube minus 12 lambda square c2. c2 is 36, so plus 36 lambda minus c3 is 32 equal to 0. So this is the characteristic equation of the given quadratic form. Now we have to solve this equation by synthetic division. 1, quotient of lambda cube, quotient of lambda square, coefficient of lambda and the constant term. Always for the synthetic division, this first place we have to make it as 0. We have to check it for plus 1 minus 1 plus 2 minus 2 like that. So here I will take the value for 2. Okay, we'll check it for 2. So adding these two elements we can get 1. Then adding these two we can get minus 10. Multiplying these two we can get minus 20. Adding these two we can get 16. Multiplying these two we can get 32. So 0. When you are adding these two we are getting 0. That means what? Therefore lambda equal to 2 is a root. That is one root. Therefore what is the remaining? Remaining we have lambda square minus 10 lambda plus 16 equal to 0. So we can factorize this. 16 means we can make it as 8 and 2. So lambda minus 2 into lambda minus 8 equal to 0. Therefore, lambda equal to 2, 8. Therefore, the eigenvalues are lambda equal to 2, 2 and 8. Look at this eigenvalues. Two values are equal, only one is different. Now we need to find the eigenvectors corresponding to this eigenvalue. So now I am going to write directly the eigenvectors, because finding eigenvectors and using orthogonal transformation, all that videos are posted, so you can refer that one. So here directly I am writing the eigenvectors. And when lambda equal to 2, the corresponding eigenvector lambda values are 2, 2 and 8. So whenever we are having equal values and only one different value, means the first case better we will take the different value of lambda. When lambda equal to 8, the corresponding eigenvector x1 is equal to 2 minus 1, 1. When lambda equal to 2, our x2 equal to 1, 2, 0. And another value of lambda equal to 2 is minus 2, 1, 5. So the eigenvectors x1, x2, x3 I have written here. Now we are going to normalize the eigenvectors. So the normalized form of x1 is x1 equal to 2 by normalized form of eigenvectors. Okay, for the first one, x1 equal to 2 by square root of 2 square plus 1 square plus 1 square, that is square root of 6. So root 6. And the next one is minus 1 by root 6. The last one is 1 by root 6. This normalization for the first vector. Similarly for the second one, normalized form is 1 by 1 square plus 2 square, that is root 5. Root 5, 2 by root 5, 0 by anything 0. So the last x3 normalized vector is minus 2 by 4 plus 1 plus 25. So root 30. So minus 2 by root 30. Then 1 by root 30, then 5 by root 30. This is the normalized form of the eigenvectors. We need to form the normalized model matrix capital N, that is nothing but 2 by root 6 minus 1 by root 6, then 1 by root 6. Then the next one, second vector is 1 by root 5, 2 by root 5, 0. Then the last vector is minus 2 by root 30, then 1 by root 30, 5 by root 30. This is your normalized model matrix, and then we have to take the transpose. Transpose is nothing but we have to either row by column wise or column by row wise, both anything we can do. So the N transpose is first row 2 by root 6, 1 by root 5, minus 2 by root 30. Second one, minus 1 by root 6, 2 by root 5, 1 by root 30. Then the last one is 1 by root 6, 0, 5 by root 30. This is our N transpose. After find out the N transpose, D is equal to diagonalized form of matrix. D is equal to, this is the formula N transpose AN. In this one we have to substitute our N transpose and the given that is the quadratic form. From that we have written the matrix A. That matrix here we need to write. After that we need to write capital N. After substituting all the three matrices, first we need to take the multiplication of AN. After that back to this equation, substitute the AN matrix with the N transpose multiplication, we can get the D answer. The D is nothing but D is the diagonalized form of a matrix. So the D answer is 8 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2. This is our diagonalized form of given quadratic form. Now we have to consider the orthogonal transformation. Capital X is equal to ny. Consider the normal orthogonal transformation. X is equal to ny, and we know the quadratic form is x transpose ax. In this one we have to substitute capital X is equal to ny. So ny transpose capital A into x is equal to ny. So while taking the transpose, this will become as y transpose n transpose capital A into ny. Then this can be written as y transpose n transpose an into capital Y, that is y transpose, and this n transpose an is nothing but our diagonalized form capital D into y. Therefore our quadratic form Q is equal to y transpose dy, where y is nothing but a column vector y1, y2, y3. So substituting that, you can get y1, y2, y3 transpose diagonalized matrix 8 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2 into y1, y2, y3. When you are taking the transpose for a column vector, this will become as a row. So y1, y2, y3 into 8 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 2 into y1, y2, y3. When you are multiplying this, you can get the answer as 8 y1 square plus 2 y2 square plus 2 y3 square, which is the required canonical form. The problem is not completed up to this. After this, we need to find rank of the matrix and index, signature and nature of the quadratic form. So rank of the matrix is nothing but number of positive terms in the quadratic form. That is, first we need to find rank of a matrix. Rank of a matrix is nothing but number of terms in the quadratic form. Here look at the quadratic form. Here we have y1 square plus y2 square plus y3 square. So totally how many terms are there? 3 terms are there. So rank of the matrix is 3. That is the first one. Next, index of the matrix. Index is nothing but index of the quadratic form. Index is nothing but number of positive terms in the quadratic form. So here 8 is also positive. This quotient of y2 is also positive. Quotient of y3 is also positive. So index is also 3. And signature. Then the third one is signature. Index we used to denote it by the letter S. Now signature of the quadratic form. Signature is equal to, formula is 2s minus r, where s is nothing but signature, r is nothing but rank. So 2 into 3 minus 3, that is 6 minus 3. So that is also 3. Signature is also 3. So now we got the answer for rank of the quadratic form and index and signature. Then the last one is nature of the quadratic form. So nature of the quadratic form is depends on the nature of the quadratic form. Nature of the quadratic form depends upon the eigenvalues. So here all the eigenvalues are positive. So what about the nature? All the eigenvalues are positive means the nature is positive semi-definite. Therefore the nature of the quadratic form is positive definite. So once again I repeat the last part of this question. Rank is nothing but number of terms in the quadratic form. So here we have the 3 terms, the rank is 3, and index is nothing but number of positive terms in the quadratic form, that is also in this problem 3. Signature is nothing but 2s minus r, where s is nothing but signature, r is rank. Substituting that two values, we can get the signature is 3. And nature of the quadratic form is always depends upon the eigenvalues. Here all the eigenvalues are positive, therefore the quadratic form is positive definite. So the reduction from quadratic form to canonical form, the 16-mark question, the procedure is first you need to find the characteristic equation and then eigenvalues, eigenvector, then normalization, After the normalization over, we need to go for the diagonalization. After the diagonalization, we have to consider the transformation, orthogonal transformation, x is equal to ny. In that one, we have to take the quadratic form, q is equal to x transpose ax. In that one, we need to substitute x is equal to ny. Taking the transpose, we can get y transpose dy, where y is nothing but it's a column vector y1, y2, y3. So substituting that in the y, we can get the answer as 8y1 square plus 2y2 square plus 2y3 square. After this, depends upon the quadratic form, we can write the four result. First one is rank, second one is index, signature and nature of the quadratic form. Thank you for watching.